Is there camera footage there at the gate?
Yeah, they're reviewing that right now.
Who is?
The managers.
They are? Okay,
Yeah.
so we're gonna
They gave them one sheriff's one of their cards. Okay. That's exactly what they're doing right now. They fill out the form. Sit up and have my detective interview you, talk to you. Cool. So if you already gave them your information. Yeah. You did. Like this to me. You got all of his information? I got all theirs. Okay. And where's Connor left? Connor's inside the house with handcuffs still. What's it? I'll take it.
Do you have a log started?
Log has a
Privacy log?
No.
Let's get one started.
Okay.
Thank you.
This is Dwayne.
I don't. I'm Lieutenant Ryan.
Ron.
Oh, pleasure. So thank you guys for having the detective speak with you guys here once we kind of figure out what's going on. Okay. Just get a statement. So thank you.
You got it. Inside the house, two completely separate different areas at the house.
Thank you.
There was a 10-cent dog as well. So it's up to here. We have him when we go already.
Is this open?
No. We opened up a bunch of windows for us to be able to go to the house.
Okay, so my concern was fire here. Did they do any type of checks for carbon monoxide?
Whenever I got here, fire had already bounced out. But on he was here, he's not aware of the carbon monoxide checks. You know.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the front. Is this the front?
You see these doors locked? They should. I came out through there. They're kind of.
Hold this.
Just like taking a look around and
I saw she's down there at least.
he's up there.
You got a smell or something?
Yes. So
So she was found
she
down
was
there, or
yeah.
whatever that is, that an office or something?
And all of this, everything in here was closed, and so, but you like right starting here.
And no windows are open.
None.
That's because it's winter.
So like right here, you can. And then if you hover right here,
Everything was off.
Everything was off.
I cut it more on the left side.
People came and turned it off.
They said that they didn't even make it up here. They had no idea that he was down as well.
Start closing. And we'll,
Want me to call for fire department? See if they can come out.
I
and
think
just
we
do,
need to somehow. Let's get OMI to get here first. Then we'll.
that's what I had. That's what I was
Test.
telling him. I'm like, well,
Because we gotta figure out why and what, because I mean, everything was locked up, there was no signs of forced entry, there's obviously no initial signs of trauma.
well, the only thing is that 2 doors were open on the house, and so, and they never locked their doors, so there wouldn't be forced.
So they were unlocked, not, or they were wide open.
They were open.
cracked open.
But they said that's not uncommon for them.
It's a secure area, plus it doesn't look like nothing's
Right.
disturbed or missing. Where else does this go? Does this just go out?
I think that goes outside.
I'm wondering where the furnace is.
Yeah, mice are glue. And it's not him. Because it's not right here.
As soon as I hover there, it's not good.
And they have a bunch. They have a bunch of gas lines to their fireplaces too. So yeah, it's not here.
That?
No, that was not
What
on
these
time.
guys did.
That one was closed. See, it's not here.
This one like a
Pretty
gas or
pungent. Yeah. No, I can, because I, like, even being in here gives me like this headache and my throat's a little funny, but yeah. Down. It's gas though.
That one with the wood is, or just out with it for?
It's still like a gas starter though. So your room, yeah, pretty much every fireplace has a gas starter to it.
Smell in there real quick. Did you get a whiff of something strong? I don't know if these are just fire alarms or. So I was trying to see what I saw in, because usually they put them low, but there's not very much air, and I don't want us to be down for too long. It is covering the one side. This is the whole house here then?
Yeah.
Huh? Closets.
This one is where she was.
Did you see the dog out here?
From there,
Yeah.
These where she's down.
this their bedroom, I assume.
I would think so. Yeah, I think that this is. Oh, he took it. AC. Okay.
I don't know if I wrote anything.
Anybody do a walk of the exterior yet?
I did.
Me and Bodon walked around. I don't see any footprints or anything crazy other than just a bunch of random dog clothes all over the place.
And then, I guess, the security gentleman, I guess you got with you already for any type of footage at the gate.
Yeah, there's no footage up here anyways. I called, I have someone looking through the record for the clicker to see when the last time they used their clicker was to get into the residence.
See who's the last person that spoke to him.
So we're calling someone out here to check for gas. They have meters, I guess, or something, so they're gonna come out here and check that. Seems to be like that's what we're leaning more and more to. My next order is, I know this AC guy's waiting for me to kind of call the next of kin. However, I know he wants to kind of take care of the dogs, but we can't leave them here. He would have to take them to his house or something like that.
Yeah, and the other guy, the animal guy,
Yes.
told him that he would need, or whatever, families,
Yeah, and that's-
direct families approval for Jesse to take the dog.
Yeah, and that's why I'm gonna call him. I just need to make sure that's okay with him, but because we can't leave them here. I understand, just feeding them, coming down once a day, feeding them, giving them water, but unfortunately they can't stay here.
Right.
So right now the two options are someone takes them or they have to go to the pound, unfortunately.
And again, I told you earlier that there are more structures on the property.
Yeah, we went and looked.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
So
we
you've been
went.
down in the studio?
Yeah, I went and checked down
There's
there.
the guest house up here.
Yeah. No, I know that you're kind of wanting to keep the dogs. Unfortunately, they can't stay here, so it'd have to be one of those things where you take the dogs to wherever you
I'm
go.
gonna call somebody. I'm gonna call back and help you. So my office just called, and she said that they have not been using their personal code, so they've been using their clicker. So their clicker is in their vehicle, and there's a screw in there. You unscrew it, open it up. There's a number that I can tell Linda what the number is. Then she'll know when the last time they used it. You have one too, and then she has one.
Yeah, okay.
If you apply for your or the
I'll see if this Lexus is open first.
Sorry, there's the two of them.
Yeah, it's great.
It's great. You're great with the middle of that one. Yeah, right.
So what Lexus is?
Home office.
Home
Yeah, they're the one that managed this subdivision, and I don't work for Homeco, I work for the association itself, and I'm up here all the time, 24 hours.
What gate is that for? The maintenance?
Yeah, the one you came in, down there. Oh, that's North Summit. And when you face by the gatehouse, the straight one you went in, that's North Summit. The one to your right, that's Tsuhi Creek, which is down that way, which has nothing to do with.
What about their main gate here?
Oh, that's right here, yeah. And I don't know who those guys will be the one to ask. When I open it up, we just unhook the whole thing, and then I will open it.
Do we need this as well? Or I guess, what card do you writing, Which one gets more action?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, I mean, they usually go out at the same time. We usually do it all the time. They're not together in the vehicle, they're separate, When he leaves, or when she leaves, she's usually behind him, like about 15-20 minutes later. Not right behind them.
But they each have their own.
They have their own clicker, yes. Yeah, we can check hers, yeah. Yeah, we can check hers. And they all get it should be gray like that too. Maybe some else.
Not seeing one.
Oh, let's go do that. Her truck right there.
That's the other truck.
Yeah, that's hers. Those two, she goes has the dogs. Okay. Yeah, and then who should we see if it last?
I'm not seeing one in here either.
No, that's pretty good. Maybe she gets out her keychain inside. Sometimes they do that. They put it on the keychain.
I'm not
Maybe on the
seeing
keychain inside? Inside of the house, yes.
any other cars in there. Side by side.
Is there? No, there's a really high-end place. Millions of dollar houses.
It's just side by sides. Oh, so it's just like two garages? Yeah, two different garages.
She has a house in, I think Hawaii. They already contacted her, so she's calling her side of the family. And trying to find out his side of the family. I think he had two kids, a boy and a girl. you know, and his last agent, he died a while back. I don't know who the new agent is, you know. So
then she's been contacted then.
you know,
The mother.
yeah. I didn't see anything that would like think, hey, something's going on.
Like, no,
you know,
finding,
no, nothing. She's always nice, and he always gives me shit, you know, about buying new vehicles. He always say, Mr. Begay, it's time for you to get a new truck. You know, he's just a normal person, you know, and I was something to see that, both of them, bro. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're really close to them, you know?
I got attached to all these people, you know. They treat me really well. And like her, she was a sweetheart. And to see them like that. I've got a way to get a hold of his kids. Okay. And so a friend of theirs, I got a hold of him. He's got a hold of the lady that's in charge of the estate. And she's saying that she just talked to Betsy a couple of days ago. So I don't see how. But she wants you to call her.
Yeah, we will. We're just trying to, because who they are. I don't have one on me. I just want to keep this limited as much as possible, because once this gets out, you know how this is going to turn with the, you know. So we got to figure out what's going on first. My concern is a carbon monoxide issue right now.
Kelly, she knows.
So I want to have them
Joey,
test.
you want to come up here? Because I'm going to need help with the dogs, and you can give them this.
So her family's been notified, okay? They know what's happened up there. Her family. He has a couple of kids, okay, that from previous. They didn't have any kids together.
Okay, well,
we just now found a way to get in contact.
Right, let's just try to limit any.
Yeah,
I was telling everyone, we were telling the EMT guys, look, you guys, please don't tell anybody. So anyone that I'm involving is close, because I worked for him for 16 years. Everything was tight.
I've worked for him for 28, and the bottom line was, don't ever mention our name.
Right.
Privacy was.
No, that's understandable. Like I said, we just want to figure out what's going on.
Oh, sure, no, I understand.
Because that's going to be the question, what happened, and we need to figure that out.
Right. Yeah.
So, but first thing is the safety of being inside of there.
Sure. Of course.
Of
course.
What are you going to do with carbon dioxide?
You're having fire come back up.
Okay.
So, but then, like I said, I'm going to have another detective coming out, and at that point, they'll probably interview you guys a little bit more in depth.
Sure.
And then we'll go from there.
Sure.
Okay. So just
Very
hang tight. Thank
no
you.
problem.
Yeah, as soon as he told me that there was a studio down here, right when after we cleared the house, I came down there. Art studio kind of thing. I don't know.
Wow.
Doesn't look like people spend too much time in here though.
But seems like I think the temperature is okay in here.
A lot better than up there.
That's not working. Yeah, it seems like the temperature is a little bit more regulated in here than up there.
But this couple was really private, really private. I was just talking to one of them, and he says, you know, I usually deal with also paparazzis. You know, they'll be sitting out there, and I know where they're going. You know, I know where they're going. There are all kinds of stories, like, oh, they'll bring flowers, or they'll bring wine. You know, my dad is a producer, and he's a really good friend with Hackman. You know, I said, you know, just leave it here. You know, I don't let nobody in. That was part of my job. Do not open for nobody unless you have the owner's permission. And these guys were like, do not open for nobody, don't matter who it is. We're not giving you permission to open for. I said, that's fine, you know. So I never open for these guys, but for other homeowners, I do. You know, if they give me permission to open for them. And then, like police officers, they have their own code. Like dispatch has all the codes, and then UPS, FedEx, they have their own code too. And then homeowners, they have their own code. And there's securities, like there's a code that opens 24 hours, 7 days a week. Do not give that out only to your immediate family. And if you want another code for landscapers, this is the landscaper code. It only works from 7 to 6 in the evening every day.
It's logging everything.
Yeah, yes, it's logging everything. Yeah. And then when you go and you plug in your code or you put your clicker in, you go in. It's you'll see what clicker was used or the code. And you see vehicle going in on the camera.
Oh, there's cameras?
Yeah, there's camera. Yeah, there's camera down there. There's camera on all of them. You know, all entrance.
Only the entrances.
All entrance and exit or summit. It's the entrance to this one right here. No summit entrance. See, and then we can go to Tsuki. Let's go to Tsuki Creek, which is the one.
So once we find out exactly when they use your clicker, you'll be able to.
Yes, you can pull that. Yeah, you can pull that out. That's good. I'm glad we got somebody on his side now.
So whose phone number was it?
Yeah, for his, Jesse,
What's that?
he needs the number for contact people for Jesse.
Oh,
Or for Gene.
Gene, he's coming up. Joey's a friend of the family. I got a hold of him. He's going to help me with the dogs. He knows their estate, the head of their estate is going to be the one that has that. He's got her number in New York. She's wanting you guys to call.
Okay.
And everyone knows that we're involving. This is all tight-lipped.
Okay.
Because of who it is.
No, 100%.
Yeah, so because the detective's like, hey, you guys, everyone we're involving is.
And you said who was it that's coming down? It's the head of his estate?
No, it's Joey Padilla.
Okay.
He was a good friend with Betsy.
Okay.
And he owned several businesses here in town. And I called him and I'm like, hey, can you get a hold of Gene's kids? And he's like, I don't know. And he's like, you know who? The person who runs the estate would be the one that could probably get a hold of him. And he called her and she's like, yeah, that she wants to, she can get a hold of him. But he's saying that she said that she talked to Betsy a couple days ago. And I'm like, I don't see how. You know what I mean? And so we'll see what she has to say.
Yeah.
She's also one of the few people that is in regular contact with Betsy.
And that's, you know what the relationship is to Betsy with her? Is it friend or?
No,
She's their estate.
It's the estate man. Okay.
She manages their estate.
Okay, I see what's going on.
So that's a good number to get.
No, 100%.
We get it.
the
We
person
don't
we
physically
need.
have it.
Okay. It sounds like Joey might be the person.
Joey would be the one that could get that number.
Okay,
So
perfect.
he's heading up here now because he's going to help me with the dogs because they told me I have to take the dogs.
Okay.
And he knows the dogs because he owns a dog care. It's one of his businesses, and so he's going to help out.
Perfect.
Yeah, he runs a kennel and stuff.
Okay.
So.
Perfect. All right. Well, thank you guys. Just let me know whenever Joey gets here. Okay.
You bet.